The National Urban League established the Collins Award in 2005. Charles Collins, a longtime member of the National Urban League Board of Trustees, was presented with the first award for his distinctive service and commitment to the League.
Since then, this award has been presented each year to a member of the National Urban League Board of Trustees who has served the Urban League well. They're recognized for their selfless commitment, extraordinary leadership, and generosity to the League and to its Board of Trustees.
Please join us in welcoming Dr. Sara Collins, daughter of Charles Collins, to the stage, who will assist in the presentation of the award. And I'm pleased to announce that this year's awardee is John R. Campbell, Executive Vice President, Director of Social Responsibility Group, Wells Fargo and Company, and Treasurer of the National, Wells Fargo in the house, and Treasurer of National Urban League. John, please join us to accept the award.
Give the award first.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that kind introduction. In 1946, my grandfather Dan Collins chartered the San Francisco Bay Area Urban League at a time when Lester Granger was the head of the National Urban League. The San Francisco Bay Area was facing extremely difficult economic conditions for Black people following World War II. Having migrated to California for the opportunity to work to win the war, Blacks then faced an uncertain future when wartime jobs went away, and workforce segregation then denied thousands upon thousands of men and women work in a post-war economy rife with discrimination. That began a nearly 70-year history between my family and the Urban League movement. My grandfather continued his service to the League as a member of the National Board of Trustees through the administrations of Lester Granger, Whitney Young, Vernon Jordan, and John Jacob until 1985. At that point, my father, Charles Collins, began his service on the National Board, where he served under John Jacob, Hugh Price, and Mark Morial. My grandfather's and my dad's commitment to this great organization and the endowment that they have established are rooted deep in their sense of volunteerism, giving of time, talent, and treasure to an organization that they love as though it were a member of our immediate family. I remember being a little girl and coming to the annual conference with my grandparents and developing my own stories about the League. The Collins Award is given annually in their names to honor an individual who most exemplifies the spirit and importance of volunteers in the Urban League. Volunteers who leverage and animate the movement and who work for the betterment of our communities to ensure equal opportunity and equal access for all to our society. So tonight, it is my great, great pleasure to present the Collins Award for Volunteerism to this year's recipient, Mr. John Campbell. Congratulations.